Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I am from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and this is my bullying story. My brother Kyle, he is 14 years old, and he is the sweetest, funniest, most charismatic kid I know, and he is my everything. But unfortunately, he was born with Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism that affects your cognitive ability to adapt to social situations, meaning he cannot pick up social cues that people without the syndrome could do. And he shows inappropriate emotions and doesn't understand sarcasm and can take jokes seriously or takes them too seriously. And he is mentally about 4 or 5 years behind his age group, but he is exceptionally smart. Like, he's one of the smartest kids I've ever met. And one thing about Asperger kids is they like something, they'll pick that one thing and learn probably everything about it. So he chose the army this this year, and he could tell you everything about anything army related ever. And it's kind of creepy, but it's really cute at the same time. But being so different and not being able to socialize properly with other children his age, it pretty much makes him an open target for bullying. And it him being so different, it changes everything. And it really started taking a toll on him and us as a family from late elementary school to early middle school. And that's when it really started to pick up, because once you hit middle school, it was like a totally different class of kids, and he wasn't sure how to transition because change is really hard on them too. But we the bullying got so bad that we ended up having to transfer schools, and bullies ended up actually transferring to the school that he tried to go to get away from them. And it just became so ridiculous and hard for him that he started failing all of his classes, and they were talking about holding him back, and it was really hard on him. And then it became really difficult because he would come home every day after school, and when you ask a kid, "How was your day?" Usually they're just like, "Fine, fine," and he just stops and stares and goes on to this elaborate story about what horror story kids played upon him today. And got to the point where he's like, I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to live in a world where every day I'm constantly harassed and beat up and excluded because of how different I am. And then me being his sister and him being the closest thing I have in my life. And then going upstairs one day and finding him trying to kill himself. It's the most difficult thing to deal with. To know that, sorry. And I think that's just as hard as the person being bullied themselves is the emotional toll that the family goes through. And that's why I made it my mission to get his story out there and tell people that just because you're different doesn't make you a target for bullying. In fact, deep down inside, you are really special and can outshine all of them.